would be great.
And of course, you run with your wife. You run a program called Strengthening Families Together.
Well, I deliver the material. I can't take credit for running it, but yes, we do facilitate it. Okay. So I've facilitated that program on a number of occasions to probably a total of 30 different family members.
Well, just very briefly, what is the program, if you can explain it?
Sure. The program covers it's a 10-week program. Has been a 10-week program in the past. It covers the biological components of schizophrenia to some degree. And keep in mind, I'm certainly not a physician in any way, so we just deliver the material as it's provided to us. But it gives you a background on schizophrenia. It gives you, on the biological side of it, on the psychological and some of the sociological components as a family member so that you better understand what you're working with. In addition to that, it moves into sections that give you tools for coping with this and helping your family member manage their mental health issue. So it provides you with a lot of tools going forward that you can do.
Great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And I should mention also that the Schizophrenia Society of Ontario has taken the Strengthening Families Together program, and it's now available online, and you can access that through the homepage of this website. I'm now going to throw it back to Dr. Ismail.
I agree with Vanny and Peter. Those are fantastic resources, and when I refer family members to the Schizophrenia Society of Ontario, it's for advocacy and education primarily that I'm interested in. So I mean, I think the role certainly could grow as the system evolves, but those are two fantastic options that they offer and very necessary to stop some gaps in the system as we move towards a more integrated approach.
Wonderful. And Michael?
Well, I want to finish by saying that I've worked at the Schizophrenia Society of Ontario now for 11 years, and largely that duration of time is because it is a very, very enjoyable place to work, and everybody's very, very supportive. So it's very enjoyable. One of the things that the Schizophrenia Society of Ontario does is help with people with schizophrenia with social integration. The Schizophrenia Society of Ontario helped me out personally by giving me, I think it was back in 2003, the very first Moving Lives Forward Scholarship to study art at the Ontario College of Art and Design. So what SSO did for me was that they opened the door for me in society where I went there and functioned and enjoyed my time there.
Well, that wraps up our discussion for today. I'd like to thank Vani Jain, Dr. Zahnur Ismail, Peter Andruski, and Michael Alzamora for being on the show. For more information about SSO's Access to Treatment campaign, you can click on the Take Action button on the homepage of this website. This radio show has been made possible through an unrestricted grant from Janssen Ortho. Thank you again for joining us today on SSO Aware.